welcome to today's class. I'm very curious to see what the guides make of today's energies, because they are kind of lazy and uninspired. So maybe you feel like you don't want to do nothing or you just need some alone time. And as we know, we sometimes need that to process or digest latest events. Also, in this energy, it's possible that your body does a detox. And if your body is detoxing, you'll notice that because you're kind of slow. Uninspired, something like that is possible, but also that you are not really fit or not really awake, and that you're not very flexible. It's like your body is kind of holding you back a little bit, yeah? So you're never like 100% in anything. It's always a little less, because obviously there is a different agenda going on in the background. So that's what it is. So what you really can do is surrender to these energies and be as healthy as you possibly can with your food, lots of water, and of course some exercise, conscious exercise. So let's see what we're doing here. And walk in nature. Nature is also always healing and helpful and uplifting. So yeah, let's see what they make of that. Right, so we've got the little fingers in line with your shoulders, little toes in line with your hips, in my case, or muscle line. Sit bones together and lengthening energy through the head. We've got our center line, nose, sternum, navel, pubic bone. Knees relaxed, elbows relaxed, ribs together, navel towards your spine. And we're good to start the reaffirmation of the upper arms. So lengthen, thinking about the fountain. It's only a thought, not like pushing. Palms to the front, little fingers towards your thumbs. It's only thought. Relax elbows, and there's nothing going on here. So you're up, and therefore everything is just relaxed. And release. Always three-dimensional. That's what the shoulders love, because they are not affected. Okay, so just loosely lengthening, no forcing, yeah, because then you can see the tension. And that's not what we want. There's enough tension around anyway. Little fingers towards the thumbs, lengthening. Make sure you're not rolling on your feet. And release. Okay. Now, the other way around, thumbs towards your little fingers, lengthening, ribs together, and releasing. One more time, thumbs toward the little fingers, lengthening, no tension in your wrists as well, or no, either, I think, no? Yeah. And release. And maybe you want to relax a bit here as well. Okay, so now we go to the end of the mat with that same muscle coordination, lengthening, and just down we go. Relaxing everything here, yes, everything's relaxed. Of course, you bend your legs. You're not expected to here. You bend your legs. You can put your hands on a chair, books, yoga blocks, whatever you need. That's all fine. Okay, so this is relaxed. Okay, now breathing in on the out breath, lengthening and relax. Yes. Okay, one more time. And lengthening the back, and just rolling in, lengthening here, and then lengthen. It's like a little massage, which really helps to lengthen your back. Yeah? there was little weird feelings. So if you have something like that, always respond to your body. Little massage, whatever it needs. Yes? We're here to communicate with our body and help it with its, to feel good with its necessities. Okay, so one more time, breathing in. Same thing, hips parallel to the floor, lengthening, making sure your heels are on the floor, so bending is fine. Now look at your middle finger, and we're turning the spine. So it's very important to not overtake your eyes with your arm. Yeah? You look at your middle finger and you turn your entire body as much as you can, lengthening. And it's always about lengthening the back first. So lengthen the back, and then you notice it's much easier, navel in, ribs together, to do this. And don't go too fast. Lengthening, go as fast as you can. You can always stop the video. It's very important to really monitor whatever you are doing and to feel your way through the exercises. Yeah? So important. Okay, and we've got it all. We get the stability exercise, which is the following one. If you're here for the first time, this may look very like, oh no, I'm not doing that. You can, because you can do it the same way that we've done the exercise, the last exercise, and you don't need to be flexible. You don't. It's only for stability, lower back, hips, to project this stability in the outside. So it's all about stability in the outside, and it's about self-esteem, standing up for yourself. So it's really, really helpful, and this is why this is a continuous theme in my workout. Very interesting. It's all connected, and there we can see it. Okay, so you can be here, right? Okay, so first thing, very important, hips parallel, and the heel of the supporting leg has to be on the floor. So the first one is this one, lengthening here. Just lengthening. Just think long, and for as long as you notice that your thoughts make a difference, you go on. If they don't make any more difference, you change your legs. Okay, that's how we go, and obviously then you can take longer on one side than on the other, but that's not important. Lengthening, it's about the communication with our bodies, the feeling, lengthening, not turning your hips, and also not rolling on your feet. Okay. 1. Yes. Autonomic nervous system, yeah? That's, if you feel like relief, if you feel you need to breathe, you need to swallow, that's all that is. Okay, so if you are doing it or repeating it, try to lengthen a bit more. It's a salt, and what comes out of it is whatever, right? It is just a salt. Lengthening. Okay. Wow. Okay. Other leg. Lengthening. Wow. Okay, now we'll just check the body first, they say. Okay, so here we are. Just relax your back a little bit. Maybe you want to give your legs a shake, or your arms. Please, always 3-dimensional. Maybe you want to stretch out. Just check in. Is there any tension, any weird feeling, any pain? Maybe you need to massage a little point seconds to loosen it out, yeah? Anything you notice. You can also do something like this. Chinese medicine, inside, outside, same legs, things like that. It's always helpful. Important to just release the energies at the end, yeah, out. And yeah. Or if you also want to loosen up your energy field a bit, I love this, or my body loves this, better to say to be more accurate. Head down and you're safe, okay? You can also grab your ankles and lengthen your legs a little bit more if you like, and then you massage a little bit more up your upper back. This one is for your lower back. Okay, so, right. I'm not surprised. They say next thing is a little bit about lengthening and balance and strength. So we're on our underarms and I'm on my feet here, one line on the balls of my feet. And we're starting with rolling on the balls of our feet 3 times. Make sure that the majority of your energy goes through your head, and then it's lengthening. This is the demonstration on the underarms. You can also do this on or in a plank position, which I will show you in a moment. So it's about energy through the head and through the heel, right? And then you keep rolling, and you keep sending energy in 2 directions at a time, which means the balance is assured, because balance is not holding. Balance is sending energy in different directions at the same time. And all that we need to practice, or why we need to practice this, because we need to find out the amount, the exact amount of the energies in those directions. Okay, so plank position. The entire exercise is 3 times rolling. You only do this at the beginning, afterwards you can just work your legs, okay? So, lengthening, and then lengthening, and lengthening, and lengthening, and again. Always go slow, because you might learn something from the body like I just learned here. Yeah, so I do one more of each leg. With each leg, wanted to say. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I just tried to figure out if there was a certain tension, and if I could release that tension by sending more energy, and I had to send more energy through the head. So, there is a little extra if that was not enough for you. Do that first with the left leg, so hopefully you can see it. Lengthen, and then slightly open. You just need to make sure that you keep sending enough energy through your head when you open. So it's not like open and close, but little segments of a circle. Yeah? Like if you have a cake, a piece of cake. And back. And then relaxing your back, or my favorite, blood flows back. Okay, right, they want us to work the triceps again. Interesting, seems quite intense. Lazy energies. Looks like they want to make us keep us going. Okay, so we're here, backward balance, legs together, elbows on your elbows. Not necessarily more easier than the second version I'm going to show. You can also bend your legs. The aim is to lengthen, not necessarily to be able to come up, yeah? It's definitely not holding, it's lengthening, as always, okay? So one more, lengthening, and lowering, and a third one, up, energy through the head, and release. Okay, it's not about holding, it's about send long and relax. Okay, so on your backwards, not to the side. As you can see, this would be not helpful for my shoulders. So, lengthening. Same thing, you could be here with bent legs, okay? Make sure you're not. That's what we need. Okay, and lower. Breathing in. On the out breath, lengthening. Just lengthening and releasing. Take your time. Breathing in. And on the out breath, really feel your way and relax. Elbows relaxed and then. It's all about the fountain. The fountain is what keeps us up, right? Okay, so if you like, you lengthen one leg, go up and going down. And obviously, the interesting part is when you're up and you think energy through your head and through that leg to keep the length of the circle. Meaning, the upward part is, as you visualize, smaller than the lowering part, okay? That's a kind of bigger circle, or part of the circle. So here, now energy through the head, and here, and this is what helps you maintaining the strength here in the core. Keep it going. Lengthening, up, and down. Again, up, and lengthen, lengthen and lower. And one more. Up, lengthen, lengthen, and down. Okay, just relax. Whatever you need to relax your back. Right, and I'm told next is on our tummy. So here we go. On our tummy. If you have a certain habit of how you arrange your hands, like one is typically, yes, underneath, change that, please, yes? Okay, legs together. Your forehead rests on your hands, which are one on top of the other. Breathing in, navel towards your spine. Now, up with your arms and head in the form they are. Now, lengthening your arms forwards, very, very close to the floor, palms down. Parallel your arms, little fingers in line with your shoulders. Head is down, looking down, navel in, and describe the biggest possible circle until your little fingers get to next, and your arms next to your body. Now from here, breathing in, navel in, lengthening, and reversing the circle until you reach the initial position. Okay, and relax. Breathing in again. Navel in. We're repeating the same thing. Coming up, lengthening. Navel is in. No pushing against the floor. That would be not helpful. Lengthening. Now, when your arms reach the position next to the body, you lengthen your legs, which means they will come up a little bit, and you return. This time, your arms stay parallel to your body at the front, and you open your legs hip wide. And just let everything sink down. So now you've got your little fingers in line with your shoulders and your little toes in line with your hips or muscle line. So you look like an X. Okay, so breathing in, navel in. Now, lengthen everything so it comes up a little bit. And now you're lifting the right arm and left leg, and the left arm and right leg. And as your priority is to lengthen and not to lift, and to maintain the navel in, you won't move very much. And relax. I've done 8 times, and I will repeat that now. Breathing in, Lengthening, lengthening up. If that's too hard, I'm already doing it, then you do each time start from the floor. That's what you also can do, and you can do it lots level obviously, and relax. Priority, length, not height, okay, at all. Very, very low. Now from here, same thing, breathing in, navel in, lengthening everything, and then I always only think of lengthening even more. So it's a slight lift, but very slightly, energy through your head to not go into your shoulders, and navel stays in and relax. Like several times, whatever you can, sending your energy out from the center. Breathing in, navel in. So this looks really like, to me, like a detox, physical detox. Lengthening, 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 and release. Okay, return your arms to the initial position, please, and close your legs. Now from here, what do they have for us? Navel in. Okay, upper body comes up, arms and head as before. Now stretch out your arms to the front and do a big circle as we started. Lengthening. Palms are facing the floor. Breathing in, or the mat, navel in. Now, make sure that your chin, that you lengthen behind your back and your chin comes towards your chest. You keep lengthening behind your back, and you keep lengthening energy, or sending energy out of your fingertips. Out of your head, out of your fingertips. And now just release, come back into your line with your head, and breathe. Carefully, navel is in, and now repeat it. Chin comes to your chest, lengthening behind your neck, energy out of your head and fingers, and coming back to your line. And now just returning the circle, reversing it, coming back to the initial position, and down. Good. Now from here, you just open from your elbows to the side, let your hands separate, and really send energy through the fountain, meaning through the head, and you notice when you really get to stretch your upper back and neck. And that's what we want. So you go to that position where you can decharge, yes? Let go of some energy, of some tension. And just let your head drop to the floor. Arms wherever they are, just let have them there. Breathe in. And again, navel in, and just slightly push with your elbows against the floor and lengthen your upper body so your head comes off the floor, and just feel again the discharge position. Send energy through the elbows, head, toes, and relax. Just let it all drop. Now place your hands underneath your shoulders, elbows close to your body, lengthening, coming up and coming up to the back, just relaxing, releasing, and let the blood flow back. Wow, that was interesting. That was definitely a detox. Wow. Okay, just relax your back. And I'm sure we do some leg stretching. Yeah, let me know. Please let me know. It's always so interesting to me. As I'm saying, I have no idea what the guys are up to. They give me the energies, and they instruct me during the exercise, during the class. Okay, so when you're ready with your back, I really notice it here. Yeah. That'll be good. Kind of, a little bit more up. Okay, so now, hands behind the head, I want to say. Now sit bones to the head, lengthening. And now, I'm lengthening my legs until the point where you are capable to lengthen here, having the navel in and coming back. Because going down is no hassle, but going up is the interesting part. Okay, so breathing in, lengthening, and I'm told that we're doing 8, so lengthen, make sure that you come to your, if you come to this point, sit bone heel, and it's from your hip or your muscle line to your little toe. Okay, other leg, so no, not too fast. Yes, really feel your way and lengthen, lengthen. This can be quite intense, and really notice the length here by lengthening your upper body, because this is how we get or how to make space in our hips. And lengthen. Okay, 4 more. Lengthening. If that's too much for you and your intuition tells you something different, please follow your intuition. Yes? We are a collective here. Amazing. More than 300 people. I always imagine to have a class with all these people, and I just think it's amazing. It's totally amazing, and I'm so grateful. Okay, that's 8. Right, and they tell me now to continue with my exercise. So you can do that as well. You can even do that with bent legs, you know. You don't have to whatever. So it's here, and to really feel my way through it. So I'll be doing it quite slowly, I think. But that's a typical detox thing. Okay, so really feeling. Okay, even on the floor. Okay, and wow, yes. Okay. I think we've been doing 8. That was what we were supposed to do. Oh wow. Wow. And it feels good. Okay, just relaxing the back, whatever you need to do, please. No, nothing more, nothing less. Okay. Well, really? Okay, looks like they want us to do scissors. I thought we were done. No, we're not. Okay. You can do that here on the back with bent legs, and then arms here. And the idea is, I do that with my arms, it's easier to see, I think, to lengthen and to open equally, and then you lengthen even more and close. And when I'm saying lengthen, I always mean the upper body more than the legs, yeah? Because the majority of the energy always moves like the fountain thing, okay? And whoever can do a candle position, you do it from there, okay? So here we go. I think I'll have to do 4 times to open and close. You do whatever you think is correct for you, okay? And lengthen. And maybe if we have detox, it's always about lengthening, so everything goes to the very end of the body, the end bits, so to say, yeah, lengthen. But also, possibly the guys want to help me because they notice I need more flexibility at the moment. So, just don't exaggerate in this case. Wow. Okay. And lengthen. Always follow your own intuition. Lengthening. Okay. Wow. Yeah. They made a point, certainly. Okay, so whatever you need to finish the class, I was just a sun spell coming in, great, amazing, as we didn't have sun for days, now it's here. So thank you very, very much for being here and for joining me today. And of course, if this workout helps you, please subscribe to the channel so it can help more people. And if you like more from my guides, they are doing weekly energy updates on Heike Bartels on YouTube, you find them. And of course, there's a daily dose on Instagram at Heike Dance. So just be here together for each and every one, because we're living in challenging times, and I think we all can use help, support, comfort and compassion. Lots of love, and I see you for the next class.